Hi guys, and I'm glad to see you back on my channel. Today I have one of my favorite strategies that can work on other platforms, but I chose the pocket option here to show you how it works. So let's see what it's gonna be today. So we start as usual with the indicators, and the first one is gonna be the moving average, the below one. And we change the period to 6. Yes, we leave it 6 and leave it as SMA. With the styles, I just choose the yellow color, thicken line, and we save. Okay, the second one is also gonna be moving average because they are combined with each other here. And we change the period to 14. Here I leave SMA 2 and the color, let's choose, let's say some white, and that's all we save here. The next one is gonna be the parabolic SAR, which is very actually helpful in this method. I leave acceleration at just as it is, and the maximum is gonna be 1.3. And choose the color, let's say pink. I'm in a moody mood today, and we save here. Okay, the next one, set just the usual canvas for 13 seconds straight, and we trade at 1 minute interval. Yes, at least 3 candles I made here for one bet, so I put the maximum interest rate currencies and currency pairs. It's actually really important here. So guys, just if you want to be correct on this method, you just must consider the first factor. And first, you gotta choose this stable currency pair. And if the moving average, just the yellow line crosses from the top to bottom, also the moving average white line just supposed to go downwards. And at the same time, the signs of the parabolic SAR from above should give a signal in this case, and I just put it down for 1 minute. But it's necessary actually to choose, as you know, the right position to enter the trade, and I will expand the topic just on the following bets. And now you may see it's left just too little to win, and it just worked out. And I will explain a bit later why and how is that. And here I entered the trade just at a good time, and I bet $1,900. Yes, because just here I still paying attention to the previous tendencies and candlelight trends. There's an obvious upward trend in the recent times. You can see it. And there just were a few red candles too, but the direction of the currency pair is still going up. And you may see here all 3 indicators also give us signal, and I entered the trade in the above direction, of course. And yes, it just worked out, and that's great. So here, if you're just gonna be attentive to the moving average and the parabolic SAR indicators, it actually gives us an excellent signals, but the signal is much stronger if you take into account the trends and the position of the candles. Here the candles make the mountain positions, and all 3 indicators together just give us a signal that the candles will start to move up. And also I of course enter the trade with the upward direction, and just see what is gonna happen here. It's calculating now, and I got my money back. I couldn't win, unfortunately, but it's fine. As I said, it's trading, so let's call it a draw and not getting upset. And I actually call this moment that we have here a beautiful moment and wonderful moment in this method. And that's why I just bet $3,000, because if you actually want to have just significantly higher profit, you should, in such situation, wait and actually enter the trade. So looking closely at this currency pair, and after a long upward trend, its red candle just started, you may see, moving downwards. At the same time, the moving average yellow line is actually in a very sloping position and goes downwards, and what is actually necessary, it crosses its own white line. So I think it's has also started, and the parabolic SAR is already showing the fourth sign that the candles will continue just to move in a downward direction. So that was the reason, and calculating, and yes, here I was right. Here, if you've been attentive, you may see also a great moment. So I bet just $4,000, and because all the indicators actually clearly indicate, the candles that just moving down. And here I'm of course observing what time I actually enter the trade. It's much better if the yellow line of the moving average has a new intersection with its white line, and the parabolic SAR has a new starting signal. Yes, I can see it here. So in this case, I actually delayed the entry with 50 seconds candles, but it's not a big time delay if you are patient, because just everything is going in a perfect way. The extreme last position have been just broken down. Yes, you may see it here, and there is a great chance that it will continue to move like this even after this trade. Let's wait a little bit, just more, and see what's happened. We start now with the calculation, and yes, that was a 1. So, as been told before, be attentive on the moving average yellow line and its intersection with its white line. In here we see just an upward direction, and the parabolic SAR signs also signaling from the bottom up. And the situation has changed actually with the present big sales. So this is also a signal that the candles will continue to move as it was moving here, just upwards. So if all of the signals are not in combination, in this case, just don't enter the trade. And remember that all indicators and the trend indicator together should give you a signal, just the solid signal. And just this signal is supposed to be strong. So here, calculating and see it. This is just working. I mean, I'm happy that I can show you some profitable strategies, and you may see how it's just working. It's an excellent trade, I must say. So, as for me, the result of today's trade, just more than $30,000 on my balance, is just quite obvious proof that the strategies can really work. And what about this strategy? Maybe I'm repeating myself, but I think it's important just to point out that you should mind all the indicators together, the moving averages, the parabolic SARs, and the intersection of the moving averages lines. And I hope it was informative and you just got this clear when you can enter the trade, when it's going to be a good or the bad moment. And I'm just wishing you luck and success in your trading. And if you are into this binary options trading for more, I have my free Telegram channel. You can join and just receive all the daily signals that I post for free. And if you want to just have some more and you spend a lot of time on it, I have some additional info in my private Telegram channel, and you can freely join it. Just text me in private messages, and all links you can find below this video or in my bio. And I'm just hoping that that was informative and you have some really good strategies here from my channel. I'm glad to see you back again. So stay tuned, we're gonna get some more.